Chapter 1, Deadly Life. Chapter 1, Part 2. Of 3?
Why is Byakuya? No.
Mahiru, dang. I just stood there, horrified as showers of screams rang out behind me as I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend.
Why?
Why?
What is this? Hey!
It's impossible.
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me. This must be some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce or... Cause if not, this is...
What the hell?
Good gracious! Things quickly took a turn for the worse. Oh my, now this is interesting.
Kills!
On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on. Then does this mean... Of course. Byakuya was killed by one of you. What?
Of course!
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? A face filled with regret that his life has ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this, if this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? Byakuya was a most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murder. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body, which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered. What is this? Is that really Byakuya?
Why?
Why? Why did this happen? Why Byakuya?
Phew.
I see. It appears Fuyuhiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way? What's the usual way? This is the first time for us.
A body has been discovered!
Oh, it changed the tone.
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
I guess this recording would sound weird if it sounded the exact same as the first game, because the setting's different, so it obviously needed to be re-recorded. Class trial?
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
Correct!
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible!
It can't be. Someone actually killed... There's no way. If you have an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect. I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya? There's no way. Something as hopeless as that would never happen.
No!
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the blackened. And it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. Hey, what are you saying? Everyone, please, you should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfere, there is only ever one truth. On your grandfather's name? On my grandfather's name? You have a grandpa?
On
my grandfather's grave. Grave? Your grandpa is dead? What happened to him? On my grandfather's plane.
Emergency!
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash? I don't even know where to begin at this rate.
You ain't my comedy partner anymore. It hurts so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
Did Did you see that? This stunning display of power? Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. She's got blood all over her head. I didn't know she could bleed. If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma. You said that before.
Fine, fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave the whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of love, doubt, and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating. Yahoo! I wish you the best of luck. Hey, whoa, hey, where's my Monokuma file? And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair. What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. A search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Ugh, give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You can't doubt each other because you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Handpan's Red really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait.
That being said, I cannot abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them.
Oh.
Seriously, did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive
No!
you.
Friends doubting friends is a major no-no.
Shut up!
Ugh, shut up! Just go away already, you useless piece of trash! Friends are scary! Do we really have to do this? No, I don't want to do something like that.
No.
I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary. However, it is just as Hiyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. Oh, that's her name, Hiyoko. I keep forgetting her name. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So, for that reason, I'll do it. I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to prove there is no killer among us. There is no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need to fight is not ourselves,
no mistake.
but that which is trying to crush us. This despair. This hopeless reality that's the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something?
Well?
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know.
Oh, yeah. It would be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Just destroyed the evidence?
Dang.
Look over there. That big, bulky, brawny guy is perfect for the guard job. Nekomaru, did you go poop? What the heck? What happened?
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is that what that means? I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body. It's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Mahiru.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best to not get in your way. I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy, please. So you're going to stay as well? Is that okay? What specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious we're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey.
So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But to perform an autopsy on your friend, how cruel. But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe
it. Byakuya got killed. I don't believe that at all. So fine, I'm in.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope. Even so, I still gotta do it. Time to investigate.
Ta-da!
Thank you, I get my Monokuma file. Ta-da! You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
The Monokuma file!
I was waiting for the Monokuma file. Give it here.
Hey!
Just as I thought, you amateurs need this, right? What the hell is a Monokuma file?
I don't like
Geez,
this.
explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones. Monokuma, you have an entirely new cast of characters. Come on, you gotta give the rules.
What?
Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Allow me to
Let's see.
explain.
The Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I've brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice, I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world.
Hey, hey.
Nice you say. You're such a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My. Monokuma, the meaningless mascot. You're still here?
You stupid
Oh, sorry,
rabbit.
Monami, not Monokuma. Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Damn it.
Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Ouchie, don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off. And they're both gone. Nadapi, thank you for contributing to another baking stream. I know you don't want spoilers. Thank you for the lurk. On days off, I'm up anywhere between 2 and 4. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case. Dead, thank you. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, whoa, hang on, go back up. Can I go back up? The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mireille. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and the abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. That is a very in-depth Monokuma file. I'm not used to that. So Byakuya is really dead. Damn it, you promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now I'll never know what you were going to say to me. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being disturbed is in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be? Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys, it can't be helped if someone like that kills you, yes? Yes, right? A traitor? No way. Just because he said a lot of serious things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Obtained a truth bullet. Cool beans. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it. If we're gonna survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Can I can't look at the image. Hang on. Report card. Byakuya. Height 6 feet. Was Byakuya 6 foot? I thought he was like 5'8" or 6'2". He wasn't 6 foot even. He wasn't 6 foot even. He likes coffee. Let's examine this. Under this very table, Byakuya was... First, I should investigate the top of the table, though the only thing on top of the table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp, and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table that really stands out to me, so now's not the time for me to flinch. I gotta do it. I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly looked beneath the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell like rusted iron hanging in the air. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze toward Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. He was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Something stuck in the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? What's this? Looks like binoculars, but Why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey,
Hajime, those aren't binoculars. Huh? Then what are they?
perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at supermarkets, at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. Interesting. That supermarket has everything. Might as well just call it a Target. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Night vision goggles have been added. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that Duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? It kind of matches the tape. The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was... According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed beneath the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Okay. Oh, Monokuma file was updated. Blood flowing from the body formed a huge pool under the table. There's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. Blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed, but there don't seem to be any drag marks leading from the pool of blood. Interesting. Okay, I think that's everything there. I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death.
I must investigate my classmate's body. Yeah, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. Do it somehow.
Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit?
You're right. I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is.
That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier.
I'm terribly sorry about that for showing you something so unsightly. You made me remember it again.
I don't need a flashback. I like how there was a sound effect that said spread eagle.
I made such a fool of myself in front of everyone.
Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that?
Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up... It's so embarrassing!
Please erase it from your memory.
Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, that was Hajime saying sorry.
Oh, I can't stand it!
Embarrassing pose has been added to truth bullets. I don't know to what purpose. Remote controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be... Hey, all of you. Why can't you act a little more grown up? Beep beep. What was that sound just now? Zap. This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room, and the air conditioner's remote control timer is set to 11:30. That's the time of death. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around the same time. If so, that means the mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from the air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. PC timer has been added. Oh, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of duralumin. Hey, I said it right! The last time I saw it, it was closed, but I don't know if I said it right, but I didn't trip on it. There are a lot of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. Geez, there was even a taser. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other Drulumen case. That other case was in the office, and all the other collected dangerous items were inside of it. If the key to the Drulumen case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case. Which means the weapons inside that Drulumen case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this Drulumen case in the first place? A case packed with all this security equipment? Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all this trouble to be extra careful? Geez, I'm about to level up again. Such a huge table, there's nothing much out of the ordinary. Okay. Oh, Hellhound Earring, answer my call.
Impossible.
Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for your earring you dropped? It is not a mere earring, it is the Hellhound Earring.
Fine.
Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched, blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. Aw. When I finally tamed that diabolical beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver.
The Hellhound Earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring all the time. Pomeranian. Was that really about a friggin' Pomeranian? I understand. Oh, I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
I won't
Where
let you.
is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked towards the hall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the floorboards.
I can see it.
Huh, there it is. I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound Earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Let me
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up?
What?
Give up what? The world? I meant give up the earring.
You!
Fool, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge.
You
But
will
even with
die.
all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go save the world. Hi, Holly. How are you? He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Okay, fine. Well, he's gone.
How is Holly today?
Mahiru, are you all right? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. 1 minute, Byakuya is alive and well, and an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not
Why?
fine. And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You've already accepted it, haven't
This
you?
is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through it with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it. Ugh, jeez. Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all. Hey, Hajime, forget about what you just said, okay? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey,
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Very good, very chill. Good, good, good. Because you're on vacation, right? You're on vacation until the 24th. Hey, Byakuya, everyone, come on. I'm gonna take a picture. All right, say cheese. Oh yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please. Let's see. It's this photo. And this one. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh? Is something wrong? I didn't realize it until now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than where we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with a lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall farthest away from that table. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something... Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everyone's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. All right, now that that's decided, you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand around? Do you understand what's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down. Yeah. I'm not digging the name on the left side. I like it above the message better than the last. Right? Me too. It's throwing me off as to who's talking. I'm like, oh, no, I just used my Mikan voice for Hajime, and then I used my Hajime voice for Mikan. No, I'm not liking the name on the side. So the name on the side, like from a Japanese perspective, it makes sense. But from an English perspective, it does not. Hey, Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then you don't think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it. But why was Byakuya's body under the table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout I couldn't see a thing.
That's not it.
Although if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Now then, where else should I investigate? The kitchen?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment. What is it?
Hey.
When we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone else has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is the killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a scent similar to mine. We both harbor special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but fine. If we're going together, let's go on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree. Yeah, I don't think we're very similar. Reading down in Japanese works well. Also, the blue gradient doesn't have enough contrast when it's dark on the bottom. The blue contrast doesn't have enough... What do you mean? Is that changeable in the settings? Wait, what are we talking about? This screen is okay? I guess for now, we should search the inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Let's go towards the back first and work our way to the front. Oh, hi. I guess you had the same idea I did. The left name switches Oh, yeah, it switches between names, but it's not like super obvious. I feel like it was a lot more obvious in the first game who was speaking. It seems to be when you are talking. Oh, yeah. No, I don't know if I can change that. I see what you mean. The storage room is really dusty and dark.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. No, the gradient is not very obvious. There's like very much not a big difference between someone else's speech bubble and my speech bubble. Yeah, no, I see what you mean. I don't know if I can change that. I guess if it's there, you know it's you, but it's not really obvious. My hands were full cleaning the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Are these irons? Looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. They were turned on? It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? It does hide the name a little bit too, because the name's written in blue, so like the darker gradient at the bottom is blending in with the first few letters. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here. Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a blood stain?
Huh?
Huh, a blood stain? Come on, take a closer look.
But
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a blood stain, which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
no.
If that tablecloth has a blood stain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a blood stain. Okay. Oh gosh, there's a lot to look at. Stacks of cleaned tablecloths. It looks like they haven't been used yet. I guess there's nothing strange here. What do you mean there's no mono coins? Awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone. A wise decision.
Hajime.
Hey, Hajime, how much longer are you gonna stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already, Oh, I get it. You're right. No. There's something else. I just don't know where it is. And I don't think I have the option to see it. All right, well, let's go somewhere else. Okay, hi. Bye. Kitchen. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Teru? That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voices, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light?
No.
That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see, then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Okay. Dang, I'm about to level up again. Byakuya must have confiscated all of the dangerous items on the kitchen's equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been brought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat-downs. If that's the case, they probably brought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere. Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Hot pots. If this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. I'm gonna keep it as evidence anyways. Chinese oh, I already looked at that. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big. Even I was shocked. It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Azabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Aoyama or Azabu. I get it. You don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently, he killed the cow at the ranch. Oh no, not Betsy. His bare hands. That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in punching things. I wouldn't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru is so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near Aoyama and Azabu, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them? Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Party dishes have been added to bullets. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito,
You're right.
let's get going. Yeah, sure thing. Sonia. There is something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange.
It appears that only that wall is a different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
Oh, it's probably a fire door. A fire door? You've never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep... Whoa. Oh, Nagito's talking. Like, who's talking right now? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right?
Wow.
I see. It's like a barrier. Just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. What? Neko equals cat. Yeah, Nekomaru. He's like a cat. No, he's not like a cat. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. Oh, that's a thing? You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Okay. Fire doors have been added. I wish I would turn around a lot faster.
I see.
Apparently, a
I
great
see.
man once said investigations should be done on foot. So that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning. Hey, Hajime, I just realized something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
Huh? How'd you know? You have really good hearing. We talked about this at the Target. So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Teehee! Not only do I have perfect face, style, and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout. When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voice throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? La 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 la! I'll heartily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
You mean it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kinda heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it.
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you. No, thank you. Please. If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. I said no. Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Aw.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right. It was Mahiru.
It's a blackout.
Yeah. Next was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice was mine.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black. My future is pitch black.
Yeah. Yeah, what a nice remark I made. It's to the point, and it has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there were more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Oh, Nagito said ow. I couldn't make out who had said ow.
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that. Why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care. Hajime, you should care! Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Then praise me! Let me bite ya! No. Ouch! Why are you really biting me? I'm gonna get rabies. Oh. Is this still locked? Clatter, clatter. Huh, it's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there. Hey, is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. That beep makes me think of a microwave. With this beep? A little bit, eh? Yup. Beep beep. Okay,
Hajime.
Pekko's here. Who's in the bathroom? It's probably Nekomaru. The old building's circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So it better be if it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Wait. The one that's all the way up there? That must be this old building's circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this. How awkward would it be to go and fix a breaker when it's like legit on the ceiling and you don't have a bench?
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking, so I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker, which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout, but who?
I did it.
whoa!
Oh, it's here!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker. How? You're so short.
by the way.
Oh, by the way, I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how did someone as small as you reset the breaker? Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reached the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar.
It's
I'm
true.
serious. Want to see? Want to see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No, thank you. No, I don't want to see that. That sounds like nightmare fuel. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh, really? Such a shame.
So
Still, don't you think
cool.
Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker? Well, in that case, I'm convinced. There's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped, maybe they overpowered it? I can already tell you doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unexpected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be
Wait.
here. Supposed to be here? Does that mean... So I was right, you weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the Juralumin case with all the weapons in it? So where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is... Ugh. Ugh. Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologize, but... Excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me, what was that? Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it will be a tough path. Oh no, what's wrong? With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. What does that mean? I mean, is it cool? She doesn't, like, run away or something? Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? Okay, well, she's gone. This remote control is for the office's air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right? Updated bullet. Ooh. There's a Monokuma! There's a Monokuma there! I can't leave without pressing it. It's not often that I find them. This Juralumin case, it should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked. Byakuya had the key to this particular Juralumin case with him. Yeah, we found it. Check it out. I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse. Click.
See?
See, it's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers, and various tools are crammed inside, but it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that. Interesting. Monokuma! Oh, I found one!
I've been found.
10 points. Nice. Lamp? Is this the staff used for busy work? There's nothing in particular that catches my eye.
Maybe...
Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya. And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. It's the cat's dinner time. Lunchtime. Now then, I guess we're done with the office, don't you think so? We should get going now. Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you've pretty much finished looking around the old building. So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I was scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger? You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one. Chosen by Hope's Peak Academy. All right, then let's get going. To Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. A strange scene? What are you guys doing?
Hey, are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
So, I love Gundam Tanaka's voice actor. He does a phenomenal job. And I don't know why Funimation didn't keep him for the dub of the anime. So the voice actor that they got for the anime isn't that great. Not gonna lie, I don't like it.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
No, not for Monokuma, for Gundam Tanaka. His anime voice blows. I don't remember Monokuma's voice from the anime. But there's an anime that, so Danganronpa 3 anime that has the 2 arcs. We're actually gonna have like watch parties in the Discord after we play 2. They got a different guy for Gundam Tanaka, and I don't like it. I thought it was deeper. I could be misremembering. I don't know about anyone else in this game. I didn't see it yet. Fair.
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
Yeah, I don't know if they kept the same cast for the first anime. I see, under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey,
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
but
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Oh, now I'm thinking for Gundam here, but why doesn't one of his hamsters go between those gaps and get his earring for him? Just saying. Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
well,
Nah, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Oh, right, Yuhiko.
So,
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside. Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did?
huh?
Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
huh?
Hey, what are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. Huh. How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no. Not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They want to make me puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but then leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here? Oh, whoop. That was Hajime's bubble. See, I have a hard time telling the difference.
See?
He probably wants to be part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else, so that's why he's always
Hey,
alone. He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Ah, when did we start talking about video games?
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to
glad.
doubt him. That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice. I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. I'm telling you, like, enroll one of your hamsters to go in these cracks. They're not that big. Anyways, Byakuya's cottage. Oh, shoot. Fuyuhiko. Yo, what's up?
Huh?
What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya's the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time. Because Chiaki said that she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy.
Jeez.
It's true I went for a little walk and then just by chance I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
With me.
Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. A coincidence. Alright, I got it. Okay, well that was not worth anything. Which one's Byakuya's? Yuhiko, Nekomaru, Level Up, Teru Teru, Gundam, Nagito, Byakuya. I should know that Byakuya is neighboring mine. Clatter, clatter. Huh? It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Hey, Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay! Did you call? Nagito, when did you train Monokuma? Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. What? When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. That's scary. Though it'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well...
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Babaloosh!
Clack.
I'll leave the rest to
See?
you.
I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Why does it open with a magic spell?
Jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside
right.
then. Yeah, I guess you're right. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. That's nice in here. There's lots of books. Is there a Monokuma in here? There is. Hi, friend.
No.
Money. Sorry, what were you saying, Nagito? Byakuya will never return to this room again. Oh, you weren't saying... oh, what's this? To Byakuya Togami. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya? What does it say? What does it say? What does it say?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious. Hajime, you should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Huh? This is... Is this a crime warning? No. If it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe this is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter?
But
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario. Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise? Then why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us,
nope.
he probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point, there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer, but still, we've come all the way here, and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would that be? Murder threat has been added to truth bullets. Haji mate, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry.
Right? Sorry, that's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand.
Hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see you later. Okay. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. And now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Okay. To the old building. I always turn the wrong way. This way. I should check on my pet. Oh boy, that's a lot of poop. I'm sorry. It's gonna turn into something scary. Nekomaru, did you poop? What the hell was that loud voice just now? That was a Nekomaru laugh. That was a big booming laugh.
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who?
Oh.
I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds so cool and all, but what are you even talking about?
Sure.
Literally. What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. Like, someone was in the bathroom this whole time. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
Sheesh.
However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by the whole ordeal. Oh well, let's not go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started and after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Someone was in the bathroom before the party started and until after the body was found.
Hey,
Whoops, that's not who oh wait, you are who I want to talk to actually. I thought I was talking to the wrong person. Hey, you there. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you're slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey,
Well, just take a look at this. Just as I told you, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. Okay, Nagito, Hajime, Hiyoko, Nekomaru, Ibuki, Sonia, Gundam, Mahiru, Kazuichi, case. Mikan, Byakuya, Akane, all windows are covered. Camera, AC, storage room, kitchen. Teru in the kitchen, question mark. Bathroom, office room, Peko, question mark. Chiaki, question mark, outside. Fuyuhiko, position unknown. He never went to the building. Okay. Whoops, did I read the previous line? So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing at a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp. If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
hey.
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. No, totally important. If anything, like, we can rule out who didn't do it, which helps.
If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit about what I found.
Did you find anything?
I tried within reason to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body, and I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad.
No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
I'm sorry.
Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl. What's an awl? Oh, snap! It's time for the class trial.
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
Doesn't sound ominous at all. A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island? Is this the central island? Wow, Monokuma works fast. That looked like a regular rock earlier. Huh?
Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did it get that? Well, when did that get there? Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
are right.
Byakuya, he still needed his knowledge. He still needed? We still needed. We still needed his knowledge. Still can't believe he's dead. Byakuya, Byakuya, Byakuya. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I know. They probably ran away.
No way!
Aw, hell nah. There's no way I'd let them escape, you know? Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Fuck with me.
Telling you, let me go.
Hey!
Hey, now, if you keep
Come on
acting
now.
violent, I might just eat you up.
Hey!
Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who cares about that anyway? You, how can you say something so
Do
irresponsible?
you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait.
Mahiru, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
What happened?
I am right here. Did you find your earring? Yeah, you did. Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Huh?
Hey.
It seems you noticed it too. If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
All right, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Wait!
Please wait a second.
What's this?
My mon ami, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. I...
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochist
Do you want to taste how
mascot.
powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special
Oh
pleading
well,
service.
I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later!
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry up.
Huh?
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? A secret entrance? Is there just one thing to look at? Roar! What the? Something's shaking. This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down. What? Well, that's convenient. Something came out.
No way.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Seal. Arr? Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazine is trembling with fear. Oh, that's totally suspicious.
Hey.
Forgive me, seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way.
There's just no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid!
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right, there's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys. If this were a video game, it'd make a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. If all I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator No, sorry. Hang on. Let me redo that sentence. All I could do was stare upwards intensely as... Oh my gosh! All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. Third time's the charm. And when each of us entered the Monokuma Rock, there was no way out. What just happened? Oh, it's an elevator.
Huh?
Cool. This is an elevator. I see, this entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases. However, if he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing anymore. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. Awkward silence. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator door slowly opened. There's a big old iPad on the wall.
Okay, welcome. This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fate.
Right, you.
What the hell is he thinking, locking us in a shitty-looking place like
Don't
this?
fuck with me.
Are you crazy? Don't mess with me.
Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written.
Looks like everyone knows, even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked towards the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. I thought he was the ultimate protagonist. That might have been a typo. I don't know if it was Hajime being sassy or if it was a legit typo. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. No, it was progeny last game, and it was always like affluent progeny when he introduced himself. That's what it was. But when we went to the dining hall, there was one scene where Hajime said, "and entered the ultimate protagonist," or something. I'm like, is that a typo? It was some time ago. It only happened once. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did it is one of us. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible, because that's our only option. There is no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And also, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun.